Alright guys, Wheeler here, back with more Uncharted 4, continuing on with at sea here. I love something I did, like, we've been running through Final 5's, like, with the History of Survivor, we've been running through, what if the Final 5 boot had won out, because I'm planning on doing a video on my other channel about this, so we're kind of talking through those ideas. We're up to Survivor Gabon, we're going to continue on, but I just realized something I completely forgot to talk about today, is that I did re-render, and re-upload some of my bigger Survivor videos. I kind of forgot to even talk about that. Because like coming up, because like I've been getting I've been getting one major person complaining about my video, about my low-res logos in my videos, and since making some of these videos, I've gotten the higher res. Wait, where? I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way, by the way, but is this like a treasure or something? I don't think I've ever been here. Let's just see. I said I was gonna rush through it, but whatever. Just want to see what this is. What? Yeah, I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, it's just like a journal entry. Whatever. What the fuck is he doing? But yeah, so yeah, I did re-render 3 massive fucking videos. So the international winner ranking, season ranking, and the... Okay, that's really annoying. There's like a fly, or is that a mosquito? No, there's something in my room. Where'd it go? Okay, where the fuck did that go now? Shit. It was like flying right in front of the screen. Oh no. Whatever. So I re-rendered those videos. It took fucking forever. It took the entire night, pretty much. Like, I started the process at like 3, finished at like 11. Like, pretty much right before I started recording this. So... Oh, there it is. Where the fuck? Where'd it go again? Ah, shit. I saw it again. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, it's gonna disturb me. Whatever. We'll just continue playing until I see it again. Alright, whatever. But yeah, so I redid that too. And the background things. But yeah, whatever. Let's continue talking about scenarios. So, we got Gabon. Kenny has immunity. Oh, wait, no. That's not. That's in the game. I thought I saw the thing, yeah, but no. Alright, whatever. But where is it? It's really fucking irritating me. Just wait for it to fly on the screen again. Like, by the way, like, I know it's like in real life. It's not something I saw in the fucking game, because like it flew around the room. But yeah, okay. So Kenny has immunity at 5. They vote out Bob, right? They vote out Bob at 5. Then at 4, they vote out. No, they vote out Susie. You have Susie, Kenny, Maddie, Sugar, final 3. I think Kenny wins. I don't know where I'm going. I completely forgot what I'm even doing. What's the hint button? Like, I know, well, I have a general sense of where I'm supposed to be going. This isn't it, by the way. But, I'm waiting for the thing that told me, like... No? Yeah, there it is. Oh, I got it. Alright. Alright, I got it. That was really annoying. It's just like, it's been flying around for, okay, I need to wash my hands. That's disgusting. That was like much bigger than I thought it was. Alright. At least I can focus on this now. That was disturbing me. Alright, sorry, gotta move everything back to where it was. Alright. Yeah, okay, Maddie versus Kenny. Versus Susie, but come on. I think Kenny wins. I think Kenny gets the votes of Coda, plus also Sugar. Or not Sugar, I mean Crystal. So Kenny should win. Alright, wait, so who's the people again? Bob, Vio, Susie. Oh yeah, it was Sugar that made it to the end. Whatever, who fucking cares? Whether Kenny wins. Okay, so Kenny versus Maddie versus Sugar. Kenny wins. Actually, that's kind of a funny scenario. I believe that's the first scenario we've talked about so far where first and second place get voted out. Yeah, so then we got Tocantins. So back to a final two. So we have Coach winning out. I mean, it's Coach and JT, right? I guess we still run through the motions, but I mean, Taj probably voted out at 4 or at 5. Maybe they go for Aaron instead at that point.
Sorry about that.
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. And Aaron, Vio, then Steven at 3, and then Coach versus JT. JT wins. Does JT still win unanimously? Probably not, right? I think Tyson votes for Coach at least, and possibly Debbie. Where am I going? Like, I love how like I lost the thing, and then now I'm just like completely lost. I know what I need to find. Like, I know what the area looks like. I just can't actually find that thing. This is where we started, right? So, okay, whatever. Let's just completely backtrack then.
Hey, look, another arrow over there. Crap!
Isn't it around here? Maybe I'm misremembering this. Well, let's just look at the arrow again. Yeah, then we got it's Jason, right? Jason winning immunity. They vote out Brett at 5. Jason wins immunity again. They vote out Mick. Or do they go for Natalie? I think they vote out Mick. Yeah, they vote out Mick. So Natalie, Jason, Russell. I think it's the same thing. I still think Natalie wins. Does Jason get any votes? Probably not, right? Yeah, I was right. It is over here. Yeah, so let's write this one down. So Jason, we have Brett, Vio, Mick, Vio, Jason versus Natalie versus Russell. Jason, or Natalie still wins. And then we have Colby. Does Colby win? Probably, right? Okay, so if Colby has immunity, they vote out Parvati. Final 4, they vote out.
Sorry, my bad.
Well, okay, that's actually interesting. It's either they vote out, like, I think Colby and Jerry vote for Sandra.
I can watch it.
Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. No? Like, I know I'm supposed to go to the cave, but where's the cave? Oh, wait, did I accident? Oh, I thought I was still in the thing. Have I really wasted 10 minutes doing nothing? Cool. So I've just been, like, passing the cave every time? Yeah, there it is. Again, like, I knew I was looking for a cave. Like, I know there's that pillar thing in the middle. Yeah, there. It's just, like, I kept on, like, passing it. Okay. Yeah, so, Colby has immunity. Or, yeah, Colby has immunity. Sandra... I think that, yeah, I mean, like, it's either Russell causes a fire-making challenge between Jerry and Sandra, and even then I would give odds to Jerry anyway. Yeah, I mean, I think Final 3 is going to be Colby, Jerry, and Russell. Who wins, though? I would assume Colby wins, but I don't think it's guaranteed. So, we got Coach and Courtney. I think Coach for sure votes Jerry. Courtney's a bit all over the place. I'm not sure if... like, Courtney and Jerry did not get along, if I remember right. So, that could be a bit up in the air, but...
Alright, back in business.
yeah, not entirely sure.
Wow, Avery wasn't much for subtlety or understatement, was he? Well, he had the money. Got it.
Then JT, Amanda,
Come on.
Candace. JT, Amanda, Candace. 7th vote. Okay, JT, Amanda, Candace vote for Colby. I think Danielle might vote for Colby. I think Parvati votes Jerry. I think Rupert votes Colby. Yeah, Colby probably still wins. So who gets voted out again? It's Parvati, and then Sandra, vote out or fire making. And then Colby versus Jerry versus Russell. Colby wins. Again, this is another situation where first and second place are voted out before the end.
Oh, look. The main entrance is blocked by debris. Again. Well, I guess Avery's builders clearly didn't take hundreds of years of erosion into it.
So, next we got Dan Limbo. Oh no. So Dan Limbo wins immunity somehow. Fabio's voted out. Then, really it's the same situation. Same, but switch Fabio and Dan. So we get Dan versus Chase versus Sash. Who wins that? Does Chase win? Okay, let's run through the votes. So we got Lena, I think is a Chase vote. We got Marty, who I think is a Dan vote, I guess. I don't know. He might go for Sash in that situation. I'm not sure if he's willing to vote for Dan. Yes, Chase wins, by the way. Because I'm pretty sure Nayanka and Purple Kelly in that situation vote for Chase. Well, at least Nayanka votes for Chase, which gives him the win.
The glamorous life of a treasure hunter.
Okay. By the way, this is a boring section of the game. Or just the start of the boring section of the game. For me personally. That's kind of why I'm so willing just to talk over it. Where am I going? And that's also why I'm just getting lost, because I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, so next up, Redemption Island, we have Andrea. Well, I mean, Rob has an idol. That's something I need to remember too, is what idols are in play. Especially now that we're getting to the point where idols are playable at 5. Because before, actually, now I think about it, they were only until 6. Now they're available until 5. So have to remember about idols. So, but yeah, Andrea, they still failed to vote out Rob, right? Because Rob will play as idol. So,
What do you suppose this place was? These arches remind me of the St.
I mean,
Dismas
like, what Rob
Cathedral.
would have been going for
But,
Ashley,
I
right?
don't
So
know.
Rob and Philip go for Ashley. Yeah, I mean, Ashley goes home.
Road bridge up there.
So Ashley voted out, if not idled out. And then if Andrea wins immunity, again, this is a kind of a similar situation to before, where like I think Boston Rob still squeaks by.
Wonder how they built this.
The question is, so essentially Rob decides who goes home because it's a 2 to 1 to 1. The question after that is at that point, so well, it's Andrea versus Rob essentially versus who cares. So I mean,
You.
I think this is a more likely a Rob win because
Come on.
you have some guaranteed
See what
Rob
you can
votes in
find
this
up there.
situation. You have the Natalie group.
Well,
You
there's a
have
path, but I don't see another way up yet.
you
Oh,
have like
look.
someone like a David Murphy. You have. I mean, either way, I think Rob wins. I don't feel like talking through the entire scenario because I'm going to again.
You okay?
So whatever.
Looks like
Rob
most
wins.
of us are. Okay. Still need to get you up here. Hang tight.
Then we got Rick in South Pacific.
Sam, anything?
So if Rick wins immunity, Ozzy lets
Sam,
Ozzy's voted
hey,
out
you still there?
at 5,
Damn it.
and then who is voted out
Let's
at
see here.
4?
Ruined my
I
marriage.
guess Coach decides, right?
Best friend away. Got 2 psychos in the army after me. And now my brother's gone missing. But on the bright side, there's no one around to tell me I'm an idiot.
I think probably Albert though, which is a big mistake on his part. But Sophie versus Coach versus Rick. Sophie still wins. So next up we have Alicia.
You're already up here? Where were you? Finding a way to get you up here.
So if Alicia
Jump
has
across it.
immunity
Thanks.
at 5, they vote out.
It's fine. Let's keep going. Okay.
I guess they vote out Sabrina, right? Actually, I don't remember who did they vote out. Who did they vote for at 5? Christina and Alicia. Shit. Because essentially at that point, that forces Kim to vote with that side. Who did they vote for? I think it was Sabrina, but I'm not 100%. Oh no, they voted for Chelsea. Interesting. Would she vote out Chelsea? I think Kim would turn the vote on Sabrina. That's what I would guess. And then, what happens in the next scenario then? So at Final 4, I think Kim might flip back, for all I know.
Hang on a sec.
Well, but then it'll be Christina versus... Again, it doesn't matter. Like, Kim still wins. Okay. 25 is Abby. So what happens if Abby wins immunities? So if Abby wins Final 5 immunity, Malcolm goes home, right? Yeah, Malcolm and then Denise, and then I mean, Lisa wins. Shit. Yeah. That one's a pretty easy one to run through. So I'm just trying to run through these. I'm starting to get tired, so I kind of want to do these before I get way too tired. Okay, so let's see. So 26 is Eric. So again, this is under the assumption he doesn't get medevac, right? So under the assumption he doesn't get medevac, that means cool.
There's a path down here. Hey, right behind you.
If Eric wins final 5 immunity, dude. Well, I mean, he can't get Cochran out. I was gonna say that do they vote out Cochran, but it's like it doesn't matter. Like they can't get Cochran out. So I guess Eddie goes home. So Eddie, and then that's where Final Four gets interesting because does Eric go for Cochran? Or does Eric go for Dawn? Or is Cochran and Dawn able to get him to go for Sherry?
Not this way.
It's such a weird fucking. Oh, okay. Didn't think I was gonna make that. Yeah, and that one, yeah, that can go just any fucking way.
Alright, looks like we're still on the right track.
Again, Cochran win. Again, this is another scenario. Like Cochran wins under any scenario. Dawn wins if anyone but Cochran. I don't know why'd you say that.
How did no one find this?
Yeah, so then we got Blood versus Water. So we have Sierra. I think Sierra wins. So they vote out Tyson at 5. Well, I mean, no, they can't. Because, so Tina goes home at 5. Yeah, Tina and then Tyson at 4. So Sierra versus Jervis versus Monica. I think Sierra wins handily. Kagian is a bit interesting. So Trish. I mean, the thing is, it's just going to be Trish and Tony. But whatever, Trish. So Final 5, Spencer is voted out. Then at Final 4, I think Wu is voted out. Yeah, and then unless they go to fire, unless like Cass goes to fire for Wu. But then they would probably blindside him anyway. Like I mean, because like at that point they could technically do a 2-1-1 if they really wanted to.
No, I can't say I did.
Well, but yeah, because I don't think Wu is voting for. I think Wu is voting for Cass.
Looks like we're heading down.
So at worst it's a 2-1-1. So yeah, Wu goes home. And then, and even then, even if Cass goes home, it's still not like the worst. And really, actually, maybe Cass does go home. And then, Wu goes home. And then Trish versus Tony. Tony wins.
That is the second biggest cistern I've ever seen.
Which, by the way, I think we're going to go a little bit longer on this episode just because I'm not even paying attention during half this. So, we might go a full hour.
Sam, come around this way. Holy shit! You doing okay? All right.
So we should be getting to that ball puzzle soon, right? I think it's right here. Yeah, so 29.
One way or another,
is
Let's just lift it
Baylor
together,
having
right?
immunity.
Okay.
I think same situation happens, right?
Okay, let's do this. Come on, this is heavy. Just think about all that trash.
Yeah, same situation happens because actually I just realized Malcolm won't go home at Final 5 because he has an idol. I kind of forgot about that. So Denise goes home anyway, and then Malcolm goes home.
Looks like we got ourselves another trial. Sure looks like it.
I forgot about that until just now. But yeah, I need to recomb these to make sure I don't forget about the idols. Coach, I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Looking back on it. Does Bob have an idol at Final 5? No, right? He doesn't have an idol in that end game. Yeah, so I think I'm good. So yeah, Baylor. So instead, I think just in that situation, I think just Natalie idols out Missy, right? So Missy idled out. I still think she takes the chance on that move.
The symbols on the spheres don't match the ones on the light.
Oh, wait.
They turn the symbols. That'll help.
Oh fuck! I forgot they roll, don't they? Oh no, this one doesn't roll. Okay, never mind. So this one I still need to flip upside down, right? Or I guess that way. Alright. So Missy idled out, and then same situation, right?
What is that? Oh, statues. Pirate captains.
Action. Natalie still wins. Then we get to.
So who was this Al Basra character? He was a muggle. Soldiers.
So then we're at to 30. Right?
Stories have it he was taken to be executed. He got freed during the battle. Guns weighed gunpowder. Grateful Avery brought him along? Exactly. How about that other guy? Heard he started as a nobody? Here's some swordsman.
Is that enough? Might have to go one more. Yeah, 30 is Sierra Don Thomas, right?
There you go. Now you just gotta get him into the lights.
So we got Sierra.
Here we go again.
Who has final
Let's see.
immunity?
Joseph Farrell.
Oh wait, Sierra has final five immunity. So they vote out Mike, right? Or is Mike? Yeah, Mike doesn't have an idol at that point, so Mike voted out. Wins immunity again.
Look, symbols on the ring are constantly rotating. Jeez. Bin Malik guy. Looks Moorish. Yeah, that he is. What's he doing so far from the Barbary coast?
Okay.
Same as us. Coming to where the action is.
I don't remember anymore. How far do I need it?
Okay. Gotta track how far off they are when they're in the light.
Second of them? Oh fuck, I need it. I'll go all the way to the other one. Alright.
I think you got it.
Oh, did I go too far? Did I misthink this? Oh, I did. Yeah, I definitely did. Fuck. Yeah, sorry. I had it a second ago. It was in the opposite direction of what I was thinking it was. Is that one or is it one more? There we go. Yeah.
And the last of our crew. Richard Want, Edward England, and Thomas.
See, Mike voted out.
So that's where we're going.
Like, does Sierra vote out Carolyn at that point?
That's only 11.
I think she was relatively loyal to Carolyn, but at the same time, it's like obviously Rodney and Will are better file 2 options, you would assume.
Let's see. Okay,
Well, then also she did, no, actually, wait, no, she voted out Carolyn, right?
Shit. There's your missing Avery statue. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that our friend was a bit of a narcissist. You think?
See, I think we'll go ahead and try to finish this chapter in
Let's
this
go see what
episode.
he's got in
We should
store
be
for us.
relatively close, right? It's just going there, and then we get the opening sequence again.
It's a long way down. So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this stack up? You know, compared to your... Ask me again when we finish.
Yeah, she voted Carolyn, right? Yeah, she did. Okay. Just to travel beforehand, so never mind. She probably votes out Carolyn.
Don't snap, don't snap!
And then, so Sierra versus Will versus Rodney. I think it's between Sierra and Rodney. Really, it comes down to who the... Oh, okay. Like, I think Shireen votes Sierra. I think, oh fuck, we have all the way back here.
So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this...
Okay, so, again, the new schoolers, or not new school, what are they called?
Ask me again when we...
No callers, new schoolers. The no callers, I don't know where they vote, but then the other ones, I think Rodney gets Dan,
Don't snap, don't snap!
gets, Tyler,
Didn't snap.
yeah, and then, I think Sierra, I think Mike goes Sierra, I think Carolyn goes Sierra. I think Sierra probably wins, but really no callers to the side. Alright, so 31 now. 31, we have Keith. Oof. So if Keith has immunity, Kelly goes home. Then after that, it's Spencer versus Jeremy Firemaking again. So it's a Jeremy win or Keith win, I think. Does Keith... I think Keith beats Spencer and Tasha. I think Jeremy beats Keith, though. Because I think in that situation, I think, like... Because, like, obviously, like, Wentworth versus Jeremy, I think Jeremy wins, but, like, wins in a tie vote. I think Jeremy versus Keith, I think Joe goes Jeremy. I think, what's his face? I think Cass goes Jeremy. I think, where am I going? Over there? I think Sierra goes Jeremy. Like, I think, a lot of Wentworth's votes don't stick with Keith. I think only Wentworth votes for Keith. I think maybe an Abby, maybe. Probably not, though. But again, if it's Keith versus Spencer versus, that's definitely not, like, he would have to, like, outperform himself, like, what? Like, he would have to perform extremely well, which he didn't perform extremely well at Final Trouble in real life, so.
Damn it. So excited, my hands are literally shaking. Yeah, I know the feeling. Either that or I need another cigarette. Take a little bit of both.
So then we get to 32, which is Joe. So if Joe doesn't get medevac, I mean, Aubrey wins, right? Oh, no, I talked about this, okay. So Joe, Michelle gets voted out. Sydney gets voted out. And then Ty, Aubrey, Joe is tough. Yeah, I think Ty gets 3 locked votes. Like if we're in the assumption, well, we're in the assumption here that I guess Aubrey would win the challenge, right? So she'll probably vote out Julia. Well, I mean, one of Scott. Well, she'll probably vote out Scott, right? So Jason and Julia still vote for Ty. Where the fuck did the thing go? Did I go on the wrong side of the thing? It's kind of funny. This entire like arc, I mean, this entire chapter takes place on these 2 islands that are in front of you right when you start, but it makes it feel like it's this massive fucking area, when really it's like the same fucking 2 islands.
Talk about larger than life. Yeah, he's big. Like he's got a spyglass. He's not really looking. Maybe he wants us to look.
So yeah, like where's Michelle go? Like she was out of the 3, she was the closest to Joe. But does she like respect Aubrey's game to the point where she would vote for Aubrey? Sydney probably goes Aubrey, right? 1, 2, 3. So if it's Neil votes Aubrey, so I mean Aubrey wins, I think, right? Well, no, because then Debbie probably goes Joe. Joe might actually pull up. I don't know. This is such a weird fucking jury scenario. Okay, so we got Neil votes for Aubrey. I think Nick votes for Aubrey. I think Debbie votes for Joe. Maybe a tie, but I think Joe. Well, I mean, unless she's like actively just trying to make Aubrey lose. Yeah, I don't think Joe wins, but he could be the spoiler. Like I think if the jury is bitter enough, then Ty wins. If they're not, then Aubrey wins. Essentially. 33 is Brett. So if Brett has immunity, they vote out David at 5. Actually, no, they don't. They vote out Adam at 5. Well, no, but he has an idol, so yeah, they do vote out David. So David idled out. 4. Vote out Adam. Brett wins. So at the game, 34, we have Aubrey winning immunity. I think Ty goes out. Aubrey wins again. I guess Sarah goes out. But then again, if Aubrey had won, would she have tried to save Ty? It's kind of a tough scenario, actually. I think she would have voted out Ty, though. So we get Aubrey versus Brad versus Troy. I think Aubrey wins, right? I mean, I think Aubrey wins. You know what? We're actually we'll end here. Next episode, we'll continue on. For now, thank you for watching.